So, as I said before, I find myself torn between the celebration of the last 8 years or the last 12 years. Whichever way we look at it, the last 12 months have been absolutely incredible. 8 years ago, when myself and Safaraz launched Chutney and Chat, never in our wildest dreams did we ever believe or imagine that we would be where we are today. We've held events nationwide: London, Leicester, Derby, Bromsgrove, Manchester, even as far as Bradford. I don't think there's any community, I don't think there's any city in this country that hasn't heard of Chutney and Chat. Wherever I go, wherever we go, in fact, even internationally, you know, you land at Dubai Airport, oh, are you the guy from Chutney and Chat? Right? It's gone viral. And this is down to, first of all, the people that put the events together, but more so to yourselves, the people that come and turn up time and time again. So from the depths of our heart, a wholehearted and massive thank you. Chutney has been a catalyst for numerous success stories, collaborations, career transitions, friendships and business growth for many. This platform has been their very first experience of professional development, and for many this has been their first experience of networking. Do you know how many people book onto our events every month and message me and saying, Abid, I want to come, but I'm really, really scared? And my answer to them is, come, identify yourself to me, and I will connect you with somebody from within the community, and within seconds. And I think we've had 2-3 people here today who've done that. I won't point them out, but today 3-4 people messaged me saying, I really want to come, I see your social media marketing, your events look amazing, but I'm really scared. Do they bite? And I said, Bobby Singh ain't that bad, really. Bobby Singh loves everyone. So honestly, thank you, and I would like to think and I would hope that we have fulfilled our promise by connecting people. Normally I do unscripted speeches. When I've got a scripted speech, you know it's gone on for a while. So my apologies in advance. This is a platform that has nurtured the current chair of the IOD Coventry Warwickshire. That's myself. This platform has nurtured the current president of the Chamber of Commerce, Future Faces. I'd also like to think that this is the platform that played some part in the professional development of the current president of the Asian Business Chamber. We have been privileged to hold exceptional events, and we've had very high caliber keynote speakers over the years. Last year we had Apache Indian, the year before that we had Luke Murfitt, and the year before that we had Mr. Bobby Singh. A special thank you to my team, Kasim, Brad, and can I just say, Brad, bless him, he's had that man flu as well for the past week, and Sonny done the screens, but the graphics on there, the amazing artwork on there, is all down to Brad, whilst poorly in his bed. And I must confess, when I found him on Monday morning and he said, hello, I thought, oh shit, there's another one. Right, he was really poorly. So honestly, Brad, thank you very much. Kasim, Tazim, everybody, honestly, thank you. Our ambassadors, Amr, Zoe, Tazim, who tirelessly work in the background and raise the awareness and spread the word about our platform. This platform serves as a hub that allows and encourages individuals to network, learn, and to grow. Last year, for me, marked a remarkable milestone in my life. As the chair of the IOD Coventry and Warwickshire, being the first Asian chair in the West Midlands, I not only initiated the IOD British Asian Group, but then I was able to foster a relationship between the IOD and Chutney and Chat. Before I proceed any further, I must say a heartfelt thank you to my IOD Central team, our regional chair Inez Brown, who we just heard from, and I wasn't expecting those words, Inez, but thank you very much. Inez is a tough leader. Inez leads from the front, but yet, when you got a problem, you pick up the phone to Inez, the problem goes away. That's the caliber of people we have amongst us. So Inez, thank you very much. My gratitude also extends to our Black Country Chair, Mr. Paul Wood, hiding away in the corner. Sir, it's been an absolute pleasure working with you for the past 2 years, and here's to many more years to come. Thank you very much. Our central team, Andy Wilkinson, Paul, Inez, Dee Kundi, it's an amazing team. It's an amazing bunch of people to actually work with. Today I stand before you with immense pride and gratitude as we celebrate the IOD British Asian Business Group's first anniversary. Reflecting on the past year, we've not only formed a group, but we've formed a thriving space for growth, for collaboration, and for cultural celebration. I must confess, last year when I stood here and I announced the formation of the new group, it was very exciting. But then the morning after, I thought, oh shit, what am I going to do now? We've launched it. What do we do with this beast? And the truth is, we didn't know. We really didn't know. The hard work was getting it through the line, getting it over the line, getting it formed, getting it created. Once we created it, then it was a different journey to try and figure out what we're going to do with it and in which direction we are going to take it. Our journey began with a vision to reshape the narrative of the IOD. Our vision began with a vision, with a thought to challenge the rhetoric. An organization with 120 years of history, often perceived by many and by their own admission as being male, pale, and stale. Established in 1903, the IOD is a pioneer in professional development for directors. It has an international presence and boasts a UK membership of 20,000 directors nationwide. That's 20,000 directors nationwide, and the majority of our directors are based in London. Our objectives for the British Asian Group included giving British Asian directors a voice, celebrating their achievements and encouraging their professional development. It was about celebrating the staggering contribution that Auntie spoke about celebrating the staggering contribution that Asian businesses make towards the economy of our country. And when I speak about great businesses, we've had one this evening, John and Bob. What a fantastic business, what a fantastic story, what a fantastic piece of history, piece of Birmingham, because they are Brummies and we are proud to have them as Brummies. In just one short year, and at this point I must thank my leadership team. My leadership team includes Damini Sharma, who's not here this evening. She's currently in Dubai speaking at COP28. Another opportunity presented to her as a direct result of being affiliated to the IOD. She was called out to Dubai to enjoy the sun, leave us here in these minus temperatures while she speaks at the COP28 conference. Amaravan, Safaraz Ali, Vic Yunis, I thank you for all of your support over the last 12 months. And more to the point, I thank you for putting up with me. I wouldn't put up with me, but honestly, thank you for your work. In one short year, we've expanded beyond regional confines, engaging the wider Asian business community on a national scale, fostering unity amongst Asian directors and raising awareness of the offerings of the IOD. The response from our community has been overwhelming. Our efforts have seen a substantial increase in membership and a huge appetite from Asian directors to learn and to embrace professional development. I think the problem with our community was, and the reason that I felt so strong about starting this organization was that Asian directors, we are born entrepreneurs. All of us, we are born entrepreneurs just in our genes. But when it comes to professional development, we're not interested because we know it all. No one can tell us any different. We know, and it's our way or the highway, and we are not prepared to learn. And I think, and I thought it was about time that we started raising awareness about professional development. Gone are the days of the stereotypical Asians being the takeaway owners. Gone are the days of Asians being taxi drivers. Gone are the days of Asians being the corner shop owners. Today, British Asians are in positions of power. Our Prime Minister, love him or hate him, he's Asian. London's Lord Mayor, Asian. The First Minister of Scotland, again, Asian. We have Asians across all sectors and all professions, and Asians are now running huge and successful businesses that once were only a dream. Ladies and gentlemen, things have moved on, times have moved on. We are gradually seeing an increased presence of Asians now in boardrooms, but it's not enough. We clearly have some more work to do. We clearly have some way to go. This is where the IOD comes into its own. This is where the IOD specializes. Our mantra is to create better directors for better business, for a better future. Our events and programs in 2023, from the historic Eid dinner at the House of Lords, which I keep on banging on about, and Vic mentioned it earlier on, but why shouldn't we mention it? In the history of the House of the Lords, why didn't anybody have the audacity to hold an Eid dinner? Why are we afraid? Why are we shy? Why? We contribute how much, Auntie, to the economy? 74 billion to the economy. Why should we be embarrassed to celebrate our cultural events in prestigious places? So, the House of Lords dinner was something that I am particularly very proud of. My parents were there. For me, it was the pinnacle of all my achievements, because that was absolutely huge. So from the House of Lords dinner to the summer barbecue at the farmhouse, which was again an absolutely exceptional event. And all these events demonstrate our commitment to providing diverse and engaging opportunities. We launched the Insights Initiative, which is being led by Vic Eunice. The Insights program is an online mid-morning session where we have subject specialists who engage with membership, answering any queries based on their respective disciplines. Our Coffee and Connects, another online webinar. So we have an initiative called Coffee and Connect. It's a midday online webinar, happens every 2 months. These have proved to be a great success. And I'm thrilled to share that the feedback from our membership has been overwhelmingly positive. The key to the positiveness has been our regular engagement, the engagement by myself and by my leadership team. I often say you don't get a six-pack by merely joining the gym. You have to use the gym to get the six-pack. By joining the IOD, that's not the answer. You've got to use the IOD to get the results. Myself and my leadership team stand as your personal trainers, qualified or unqualified. We stand as your personal trainers to guide you along this journey and take you along this path. As we look to the future, we are excited to launch our latest initiative, the Director to Director, the D2D Boardroom. In Q1 of 2024, the D2D Boardroom will be launching in central London and in the Midlands. The London chapter will be led by Mr. Safaraz Ali, and the Midlands chapter will be led by myself. The D2D Boardroom is a platform where directors can join forces, share insights and wisdom, and benefit from collective growth. I must mention Michael Roberts over there for arranging Warmly Golf Club for the Midland chapter. And can I just say, Michael is a spectacular chef. How many Michelin are you? Spectacular chef. So I was a bit uneasy tonight about the food because he's a big food critic, but his chefing skills are unbelievable. The London event will hopefully be taking place at the IOD head office at Pall Mall. You are all invited to join, apply, and become part of that. Collaborations and partnerships are on the horizon, aiming to elevate the British Asian business group and leave a lasting legacy. Our purpose is not just for today, but is to leave a lasting legacy. We aim to be remembered as the pioneers who set the motion in 2022 with a vision that directors will be benefiting from for decades to come. As our late ambassador, Uncle Nazir, used to say, and as Auntie mentioned earlier on, he used to always say to me, son, leave a lasting impression that will be your legacy when you are gone. This is what I aspire to, and this is what I encourage my leadership team to aspire to. In conclusion, let this first anniversary be a celebration, not just of the past year, but of the incredible and exciting journey that lies ahead. Our commitment to growth, inclusivity, and support knows no bounds. The IOD, with its legacy of pioneering professional development for directors, is taking steps to embrace the wider business community. An organization founded in 1903 has a legacy of pioneering professional development for directors. My appointment as the first British Asian chair in the West Midlands in 2021 marked a significant turning point for the organisation. The formation of the British Asian Group in 2022 demonstrates the steps the IOD is taking, welcoming and wanting to embrace all ethnicity and representations of the British business community, which does include me and you, British Asians. Ladies and gentlemen, the choice now lays with you. My parting question to you, what is stopping you? We've laid the foundations. We've got through the first year. We've done the hard work. We've done the graft. What is now stopping you to be part of this change? I would like to invite you all to be part of our journey and be part of the legacy and help shape the business landscape for future generations of directors to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the choice is yours. Thank you for listening to me. If you would like, thank you for listening to me. If you would like more information, not if you would, you do want more information, connect with us, my leadership team, and come together as a collective. It's not about myself, it's not about Safaraz, it's not about Ahmad, it's not about Damani or Vic. We are open to ideas, we are open. As I said, when we launched this last year, there was a moment where I thought, oh God, what next? What do you do next? But we found our way, And we're still learning, and we're very open about the fact that we want to tailor our programs to suit the British businessman or the British Asian director's needs. So come forward and talk to us and speak to us about what you'd like us to do. In 1 year, we've managed to recruit circa 300 members in 1 year. And my target for this time next year is to have 500 members. Now, 500 members doesn't translate into revenue for me. What that translates into is a movement. It translates into a voice. It translates into us having some power to go and speak about our issues, to go and challenge the rhetorics, to go and challenge the forces above, to make our landscape a better landscape. So thank you very much.